Hi, welcome to Podium, and it's session 025, and it's the 1st of July, and it's time for holidays. And isn't it funny, we go on holiday and the head noise, the level of activity in our minds just quietens down. And isn't it funny also that we get some of our best ideas when we're on holiday? So this show, I just want to talk about how come, what's going on? And how can we not have to wait until we go on holiday to feel rested, to feel that we could be totally inspired and have a great idea at any moment? Yesterday, I had the wonderful privilege of taking out my nephew's 1 year and 1 month baby. And I was really privileged because the first time that I would have taken him out on his own. And in fact, he doesn't really spend too many hours without being in the company of his mum and dad. And so I was getting him ready to take him to the park. And I could really see that my head was just filling up with all sorts of concerns and worries because he's never been away from his mum and dad very often. And here I am, my very first time. And it was fascinating to me because I started to get really nervous. I was thinking, what if something happens to him? What if he falls? And I was really overprotective, and I put him in the swing and I held on to him the whole time. And I could feel that I was really tense and I wasn't relaxed. And it's just a great example, isn't it? That it looked like the situation was causing me my felt experience. It looked like I was feeling the circumstance of taking out my nephew's young baby, and that I wasn't feeling thought in the moment. And it got me thinking about sport, and it got me thinking about people in business and generally. And it would make total sense if you feel that you're a victim of circumstance and situations to come up with a strategy or a technique or a tool to calm your mind down. It would make total sense. Me too. In that situation, I would have actually, and I still do this if I'm still caught up and losing my understanding. I say to myself, breathe. Now that's a technique. But there is a deeper sense that I know that this feeling is coming from thought in the moment and not from the situation. But at the time, it doesn't feel like that. There is this trick of the mind. It really felt to me that I was getting tense because I am taking out this beautiful baby for the first time. And I lost my grounding. I lost my understanding that, no, Denise, you're just feeling thought in the moment. And there's an infinite capacity of thought available to you at any time. And what I love about this experience is that I was able to watch it. I was able to see it. And there was a space in me that was able to just perceive it. And it just confirms to me that we're not then our feelings, are we? We're not our feeling state. We're not our experience. Because there's something that is behind that lens, looking at it, seeing it. There's a presence about it. And as soon as I caught myself getting tense and caught up in the illusion that taking out this lovely baby was causing me to feel anxious, I was able to relax. I was able to just enjoy it with him and laugh with him and talk with him. And if I hadn't have caught it, I think I just probably would have taken him home. And that would have been a lost opportunity. For 20 years, techniques and tools to manage the noise in my mind would have been very helpful. At least I thought they were. But it's temporary because the situation would happen again, and I would have to apply the technique again. And sometimes it would work and sometimes it wouldn't. So it gave an appearance that it was helpful, but actually long term, it isn't really. In a moment of realization at the park, I was able to identify my experience and where it was really coming from. And that just opened up a whole new possibility for the afternoon. And can you imagine how many times you blame other people or circumstances for the way you feel? Me too. I get caught up in the misunderstanding of where experience and life comes from. The more I look in this direction, the less that happens. And like I was in the park, in a moment of realization, I was able to carry on and enjoy such a beautiful time. So do we have to wait until our holidays to feel rested, to have a lower level of mind activity? Do we have to go up the mountains and go for long walks in order to feel content and calm and have peace of mind and clarity around situations? And for me, I find that that's not the case anymore. Yes, I'm really looking forward to my holiday, but I know that's a thought too. I know that I will enjoy my time with my son and we will have a good look around and explore Spain. There's a sense of holiday with me now in every part of my life. Every day, there's this sense of holiday. And yeah, I'd love to invite you into this conversation. It is a wonderful feeling and a wonderful way in which to lead my life. So that brings me to the end of the show, and I hope you've enjoyed it. And I look forward to sharing with you again soon. If you would like to get hold of me, you can send me an email on denise.holland@class-performance.com. Or you can look at my website to see what events we have on www.class-performance.com. I look forward to sharing with you again soon. Bye-bye.